and then go to components, time series data manager, new, create, close the manager. So if you go to here where it says gauge 1, and when you click on that, you'll see this, and then you can change the units and stuff, but let's change the time interval to 1 hour. Okay, that's all we're going to do there. And then click on this below, and let's change this to 2. So instead of 0.5 we have 0.2. And yeah, let's go to a table, and for these numbers you're going to get them from this table on the left. Okay, this table. So for this, let's put in 4.15, enter, 4.15, enter. So the first one, you cannot type in any numbers here, and it's 0 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so 4.15 for when it's 1 hour, 4.15 for 2 hours, and so on. Okay, so let's just put in these numbers. So once you have put in all these numbers, as you can see on the table on the left on your PDF file, okay, just type them in here, or you can have these numbers in your Excel and then copy them over here. Okay, and then once you have that, when you look at graph, now we have a hydrograph. Okay, so that's the precipitation values. Now after doing this, you have to go back to the specified hydrograph that you see here under meteorologic models, MET MAT1 specified hydrograph. You have to come back here and then change this gauge from none to gauge 1 for all these subbasins, like that. Okay, so once you're done with that, we have this, we have that. Okay, we have everything we need. So let's go to compute. So it's components, GIS, parameters, and then compute. So create compute, simulation run, and then we have name run 1, next, basin 1, next, mat 1, next, control 1, control 1, so finish. And then you go up here where you see this bar, long bar that says none, change that to run 1, and then click on this water icon. Okay, it will say compute all elements. Yeah, and then once you're done with that, you should be getting some sort of result. So let's go to results, and then you see the simulation runs, click on run 1, and you see all this, and we can get global summary like this. So we have drainage area, peak discharge for each area, and time of peak, and volume, and so on, for all these subbasins and for junction. So when you turn in your homework, you should have same numbers as me on here in this video. Okay, I'll be checking this, and I'll also open your file to see if it runs and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, that's that. And if you open one of these subbasins, you can go to graph and look at a graph like that for a subbasin. And yeah, so that's it. And so you have this, if you have this saved to a yeah, so let's click file, save, and once you save it you can close it. And once you have it saved like this, homework 2, just right click it, right click the folder, go to compress to zip file, and then you should be able to get like a zip file like this, and then submit this to iClass lab homework 2. Okay, this is due this Saturday, I believe. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Good luck with your homework.